Welcome, this is day 2 of the devlog. Today was a day of visual updates. I followed along some tutorials for Blender and its geometry nodes. I built some procedural meshes using these tools. For the trees, I ended up using a free asset for Blender called saplings, or something like that. It made my life a lot easier and the end result is quite good. But don't take my word for it. Here, judge for yourself. After I was done with the tree trunk, I created some custom leaf patterns and added them to the mesh at random points. The tricky part was to produce a curve of the trunk instead of a mesh, but after some searching I found that I could just deselect the bevel option and it was done. Afterwards, I created my interpretation of the festuca plant, which is basically a turquoise spiky patch of grass. The part that was a bit difficult about this was when I added this model to Unity, the scale of the model would have to be decreased in order to be at scale with the rest of the objects in the scene. Thus, the leaves of the festuca plant were barely visible. I ended up extruding the mesh in order to make it thicker so that it is visible at smaller scales. Finally, I unwrapped the UVs of both of the meshes that I had produced and painted some textures on them. This concludes today's episode. Until next time.